and Drivers Association, ICNQ TODA Incorporated, requesting for accreditation as non-government organization as per basic papers.
Your Honor, I move that we refer item number 1 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs.
There's a motion to refer item number 1 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs. Is there any objection? I see none. Motion is carried.
Item number 2, a letter of Major Edelarde M. Hernandez, Commander H-IPC, Highest International Police Commission, Manila Command, requesting for accreditation as non-government organization as per basic papers.
Your Honor, I move that we refer item number 2 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs.
There's a motion to refer item number 2 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs. Is there any objection? I see none. Motion is carried. Before we continue, recess is declared by the Chair.
Item number 3, a first endorsement of Mr. Alexander B. Layos II, Officer in Charge, Youth Development and Welfare Bureau, Office of the Mayor, Manila, and a letter of SK Chairman Reynalyn C. Tadia of Barangay 293, Zone 28, District 3, Manila, relative to her complaint against Punong Barangay Marisa M. Alejandro, Kagawad Lily Alejandro, Treasurer Jerry Lapada, and ex-Punong Barangay Franklin Alejandro, all of Barangay 293, Zone 28, District 3, Manila, for appropriate action as per basic papers.
Your Honor, I move that we refer item number 3 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
There's a motion to refer item number 3 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs. Is there any objection? I see none. Motion is carried.
Item number 4, a first endorsement of Mr. Romeo S. Bagay, Officer in Charge, Manila Barangay Bureau, relative to Barangay Ordinance number 3, Series of 2019 of Barangay 80, Zone 7, District 1, Manila, entitled Paalala sa mga kumpanya ng mga kable na nagsasagawa ng paglilinya ng kanilang mga kable o kuryente, requesting for its review as per basic papers.
Your Honor, I move that we refer item number 4 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
There's a motion to refer item number 4 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs. Is there any objection? I see none. Motion is carried. Next.
Item number 5, a first endorsement of Mr. Romeo S. Bagay, Officer in Charge, Manila Barangay Bureau, relative to Barangay Ordinance number 8, Series of 2019 of Barangay 489, Zone 48, District 4, Manila, entitled an ordinance imposing additional fees of 725 pesos only for flower vendors on Undas season, requesting for review as per basic papers.
Your Honor, I move to refer item number 5 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs as the lead committee and to the Committee on Ways and Means.
There's a motion to refer item number 5 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs and Ways and Means. Is there any objection? I see none. Motion is carried.
Item number 6, a letter po nung Barangay Edita V. Lim of Barangay 640, Zone 65, District 6, Manila, relative to their Barangay Ordinance number 2, Series of 2019, entitled a Barangay Sangguniang Ordinance enacting anti-obstruction law and implementing one-side
Relative to
parking
their
on designated areas of all the streets under the jurisdiction of Barangay 640, Zone 65, District 6, Manila, requesting for review as per basic papers.
Your Honor, I move to refer item number 6 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
There's a motion to refer item number 6 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs. Is there any objection? I see none. Motion is carried.
And item number 7, a letter po nung Barangay Gracie Lee De Leon of Barangay 809, Zone 88, District 5, Manila, relative to their Barangay Ordinance number 1, Series of 2019, entitled Ordinance for No Parking in Main Street and One-Side Parking Only along 4th, 5th, and 6th Streets of Barangay 809, Zone 88, District 5, City of Manila, requesting for review as per basic papers.
Your Honor, I move to refer item number 7 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
Wala namang gout eh. There's a motion to refer item number 7 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs. Is there any objection? I see none. Motion is carried.
Your Honor, we are now on item number 8 for second reading. The letter of Punong Barangay Nildan, Blas of Barangay 826, Zone 89, District 5, Manila, relative to their Barangay Resolution number 16, Series of 2019, entitled the Resolution Prescribing Barangay 826 Compliance with City Mayor Isko Moreno Dumagoso and President Rodrigo Duterte's directive to clear all roads, streets, and sidewalk of all obstruction in order to improve the flow of traffic within Metro Manila and all other regions of the country. Your Honor, actually, item number 8 also includes resolution number 17, but considering that the committees where it was referred to have yet to submit their report, we will only tackle item number 8. We will only tackle resolution number 16, Your Honor. May I request the Secretary to please read the report of the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
Mr. Secretary.
The Committee on Barangay Affairs recognized the importance of the subject proposal and hereby interposes no objection for its approval. In this regard, the Committee on Barangay Affairs recommends the above stated matter to be calendared in the next regular session day.
Councilor Joe Chua.
Your Honor, I move to adopt the recommendation of the Committee on Barangay Affairs with respect to Barangay Resolution Number 16, Series of 2019 of Barangay 826, Zone 89, District 5, Manila, entitled the Resolution Prescribing Barangay 826 and compliance with City Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Domagoso and President Rodrigo Roa Duterte's directive to all roads, streets, and sidewalk of all obstruction in order to improve the flow of traffic within Metro Manila and all other regions in the country.
There's a motion
To adapt.
by the majority floor leader to adopt Resolution Number 16, Series of 2019, to clear all roads, streets, and sidewalks of all obstructions in order to improve the flow of traffic within Metro Manila in Barangay 826, Zone 89, District 5, Manila. Is there any objection? I see none. Said committee report of the Committee on Barangay Affairs is now adopted. Recess is declared by the chair.
finish adopting item number 8 with respect to Barangay Resolution number 16, Your Honor.
May gusto ko kayong tanungin, Konsehal Salvador Philip Lacuna.
Thank you, Your Honor. Anyway, Your Honor, I just have a parliamentary inquiry with regards to the resolution that we recently adopted. This is because, Your Honor, first of all, as stated on the second reading, but the Honorable Majority Floor Leader already answered it by deferring the second resolution, because it is in my opinion that we could only tackle one subject matter at a given time.
Yes.
But however, my parliamentary inquiry, which has been a repetitive point of argument in this plenary, is whether the Sangguniang Panlunsod have the authority, or is it in our mandate to approve of
Correct.
barangay resolutions?
Yes.
Because I think it's also part of this plenary to educate our barangay officials that resolutions need no reviewing by the Sangguniang concerned. However, we still keep on receiving barangay resolutions. So I'd just like to ask if what do we mean by adopting this resolution? And also, another point, Your Honor, is that if we approve this, if we adopted this, where is the corresponding resolution that should come from our on our end, Your Honor?
Councilor Joel Chua.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, actually, the approval should only be ordinances coming from the barangay. That is the reason why I only adopted the resolution, because to my mind, Your Honor, this resolution is merely an expression of support to the expression of support to the directive of the mayor as well as the president, Your Honor. So that is the reason why we merely adopted and why we did not approve the said resolution.
Councilor Lacuna.
Thank you, Your Honor. Oo nga, and I commend the good majority floor leader for doing that in deferring the second resolution. Because, let me just say in passing, Your Honor, that in the first resolution, the barangay wanted to clear from obstruction, he said barangay. But then on the second resolution, he would want to designate of the same barangay. So which is what? But once again, I commend the good councilor for deferring the second item. Now, maybe, Your Honor, I don't know if this would help with the but also in the local government code, RA 7160, under Section 391, Powers, Duties, and Functions of the Sangguniang Barangay, in paragraph number 5 of Section 391, it is said that, it is stated there, and let me read, submit to the Sangguniang Panlunsod or Sangguniang Bayan such suggestions or recommendations as it may see fit for the improvement of the barangay or for the welfare of the inhabitants thereof. So maybe this, Your Honor, this section and this paragraph, we could use in sometimes adopting barangay resolutions which are not necessarily ordinances in nature, Your Honor. So that's just my opinion, that maybe we can adopt resolutions, not only review ordinances, because I just read it now that it is also within the power of the barangay to submit suggestions or recommendations for the benefit or for the appreciation of the Sangguniang Panlunsod and for the city itself. Yun lamang po, Your Honor. Thank you.
So what you're trying to say is they could do their suggestions in the form of a resolution?
I think, Your Honor, because nasa Section 391 nga, na pwede palang pag gusto mag-suggest ng isang barangay, kunyari patungkol po sa kanilang barangay, with relation to, in general relation to the welfare of its inhabitants and the whole city. Like, kunwari nga po yun, meron po silang obstruction na gusto nilang suportahan yung obstruction law or memorandum of the President and the Mayor. They could express it and in fact, the city could adopt it. So yun lamang po, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
But we can also remind the barangays through the Liga ng mga Barangay and the Manila Barangay Bureau to minimize the submission of resolutions because I think they should only be submitting to us ordinances for review. Councilor Lay Lacuna.
Thank you, Your Honor. I-relay ko na lang po kay Direk Omeng bagay ng MBB kasi sa kanila po galing yung mga resolution na nire-refer po sa agenda.
Siguro, yes, Councilor Joel Chua.
Your Honor, the reason why we are referring the resolutions to the barangay affairs because there are certain resolutions which the barangay thought yun po yung proper way eh. Pero actually, hindi naman talaga resolution. Minsan yung ordinansa na supposedly ordinansa, resolution pa rin ang ginagawa nila. So, the reason why nire-refer na po natin sa barangay affair para sila na po ang magsala kung ano po yung iaakyat dito. Anyway, Your Honor, to my understanding, ang gusto lang naman na itong barangay na to, i-express yung kanilang suporta sa ating alkalde. That's the reason why I merely adopted the resolution for record purposes only. At para at least out of respect to our fellow LGU na nai-adapt lang po natin yung kanilang sentiment.